Thank you for clicking through. I appreciate your giving me a few minutes of your time, so let's start with what you need to know. And be sure to stick with me. I have 4 key findings for you and a deal on this report available only through this presentation. Here are some of the membrane protein structured product market puzzles you may be working on. Estimating average laboratory spending on membrane protein structural biology research and growth by individual product categories. Understanding the workflow and tools used in membrane protein structural biology research, including such methods as HPLC, mass spectrometry, NMR, computational methods, and electrophoresis-based methods. Identify key decision drivers in choosing suppliers for tools used in membrane protein structural biology research, and assessing supplier share by usage for different product categories. So here's what you need to know about our market reports. Every major supplier relies on our in-depth market studies for current data and analysis on their markets. Our reports consist of primary research conducted by our staff scientists and business analysts. Bioinformatics has been delivering the most comprehensive market reports in the life science industry since 1994. But if you've never gotten to flip through one of our reports, I want to take a few moments here to step you through the experience of finding our reports in your inbox. Let's take a look. Easy to navigate, the PDF version allows you to go straight to the information you need. The project team for this report was led by Dr. Tamara Zemlo, who's been the lead scientific analyst on over 80 syndicated market reports. 181 pages of market analysis and graphs. The scope of this report is designed by experts to make it easy for you to come up with answers when your managers are asking questions. The report is organized into 3 sections: analysis and interpretation of survey results, methodology and questionnaire, and appendices. Now let's take a look at how it feels to have answers pop up with a click of your mouse. Let's talk about some of the findings in the report. In this graph, the broad range of research areas indicated by the respondents highlights the central importance of membranes in biology, with the ongoing improvement in the tools for studying membrane protein leading to breakthroughs in understanding the fundamental properties of cells and the discovery of novel biomarkers and therapeutics. Most of the respondents who perform electrophoresis-based techniques in their membrane protein structural biology workflow use one-dimensional electrophoresis. Two-dimensional gel electrophoresis can be useful when a large number of proteins needs to be separated, but requires a higher level of expertise to do well and is often not a necessary technique. Of the membrane protein researchers that perform HPLC, 2/3 use an HPLC instrument in their own laboratories, while about 1/5 of respondents share an HPLC instrument with other researchers. These researchers and the 15% that send samples out for processing are potential customers for systems that offer cost and performance levels that would allow them to justify purchasing a system of their own. Membrane structural biology scientists report using mass spectrometry most often to identify proteins in a sample, with the second most popular mass spec application being that of characterizing post-translational modifications. Newer methods such as single reaction monitoring and multiple reaction monitoring, in conjunction with labeled standards, facilitate comparative quantitation and allow researchers to perform absolute quantitation of low abundance proteins with a precision that was not previously possible. In each of our reports is a detailed section about methodology used, statistical modeling, and demographics. 284 scientists who currently are studying membrane structural biology responded to this survey, over half of whom hold senior positions such as principal investigator, lab manager, and department head. The questionnaire is also included in the report for your reference, but let me know if you'd like me to send you a copy now so you can see how the report will be relevant to what you're working on. Here's the difference between bioinformatics market reports and other reports on the market. As the sponsor of the Science Advisory Board, we have access to an online panel of 50,000 scientific consumers. What you get is up-to-date primary research, direct from the researchers that are using your products. Along with the survey results and analysis, included in each report are verbatim comments from the scientists in response to open-ended questions at the end of the survey. So why should you buy this report? This study was conducted by a staff of scientific and business analysts with years of experience in doing market research for major suppliers in the life science industry. As the sponsor of the Science Advisory Board, we have direct and exclusive access to this online panel. What this means is that we know a lot about our respondents and that the survey takers are highly qualified. This report will inform your strategy, projecting revenues, messaging, product configurations. There's something for your entire genetic analysis product support team in this report, and the electronic format allows you all to work from the same page. Use the high-quality graphics in your own presentations and start using the data as soon as the report arrives in your inbox. With the purchase of our reports, you get us. An analyst will be available to answer questions about the report or bounce around what-if scenarios with you. Most of the major suppliers involved in the membrane protein structure products market will have purchased this report. Don't let them have that advantage over you. I'm confident you'll be as excited about this report as we think you will. Take a look at what we have for you. First of all, until January 31st, take advantage of our early pricing. But in addition, we will also provide you with the data set at no additional charge to you. Perhaps you're ready to start using this report today. If so, call me. I'll help you get that processed. But if you need more detail on the report, check out the executive summary on genetodrug.com. And again, I appreciate your giving me your time.